Hey, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm currently in a hotel room here at the SeaWorld Resort on the Gold Coast because tomorrow I'm emceeing the Gold Coast Impact Youth Summit. It's going to be an awesome conference full of young people and I'm the MC. I'm also doing my keynote as well, so I'm in this hotel room. But we are still continuing looking back and revisiting my favorite stories when I was on Totally Wild for Network 10 here in Australia. So I want to show you, honestly, it's like not the most adventurous story, but whenever someone asks me, what was your favorite story on Totally Wild? I have to say this one. There was something about it. It was being out in the open, along the ocean. It was a beautiful day, beautiful weather, amazing temperature, and eating fresh oysters. We're talking, you literally can't get more fresh. I put my hand in, I put one out, I open it up, I put it in my mouth. Oh, so good. Have a look at me doing a story on oyster farming for Totally Wild. Can you feel that fresh ocean breeze? I tell you what a beautiful place to put a farm. Now I know what you're thinking, there's no farm out here, but that is where you're wrong, because right now we are bobbing above a marine farm that produces millions of marine stock each year. You know those slimy things inside a shell that some people eat? Well, this is the kind of place where they're farmed. Today, the world is literally our oyster. So let's have a chat to oyster farmer Paul to find out more about these slimy creatures. Now, Paul, this is all very impressive, but I've heard of people farming sheep, cows, and all sorts of things. But oysters, how do you farm oysters?
Well, you got to get wet first, Seamus.
Fair enough.
We buy oysters like these little babies here. We buy them in from Tasmania. They just come over here. At the moment here, we've got about 12,000 oysters you can see here in this tray.
12,000 right in front of us.
Yeah. So these oysters have been on our farm for about 2 weeks at the moment. We can go from this size here to this size in 18 months.
And are these ready for the plate?
They are way ready for the plate.
Yeah.
We're going out the door today, Charles.
Oh, very good, nice and fresh. Your parents probably get to work via a car, bus, or even a motorbike. But out here off the South Australian coastline, Paul and his brother Mick go to work via boat. It is time to farm some oysters. I've got me waders on and I'm climbing aboard.
Come on, don't be scared, mate. Get over here.
I'm trying. All right, what do I do?
Here we are, mate. We've got some clips on our oyster trays.
Yep.
And what we do, we just simply clip it on a line. We lay it across here. We clip it over here. And just for safety, a bit like a surfboard, mate. Just chuck a leg rope over it, just to hold him down.
Great.
It's just we just tie a string down on it, and it just helps with keeping the tray here in case of some storm surge as we get.
Perfect. I'll get the next tray.
That'd be great.
These oysters that we're farming are called Pacific oysters and originally come from Japan. Well, mission success. We have hundreds of oysters right here, fresh from the farm. So we'd better get slurping.
Would you like to eat this one, Seamus?
I sure do. Finished product, 18-month-old oyster, live right here. Oh, it was so amazing. I loved it. Honestly, every time I think back to Totally Wild, I always think of that story. And I always have really fond memories of that trip that we went to down to Port Lincoln in South Australia. It was awesome. Anyway, tune in tomorrow because I'm actually going to show you a story of when I met, now get this, when I saw with my own eyeballs an extinct animal. An extinct animal. This thing's extinct. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Bye.